Hey guys, it's Cosy here, and today I'm doing the Cozy Christmas book tag. So I was tagged to do this from Joanna over at Joannotations, and the original is by Call Me After Coffee, so I will link both of them down below. Side note, I've been super busy recently and have hardly posted up any videos, but because it's Vlogmas, I'm sure nobody has noticed, which is good. You've got loads of content to watch, you don't need me in your sub feed, but here I am back, and hopefully I'll get back into the swing of things. So let's just kick off with question 1. Twinkling lights. What is the most beautiful book you own? So this is very subjective at the time, what I'm thinking of. Is it a pretty picture? Is it pretty typography? Is it the colours? But I'm going to go with The Gospel of Loki, just because it's shiny and it's Christmas. Question 2 is The Perfect Tree. Will you pay more to get the prettiest edition of the book? No. I am second-hand, buy whichever one's the cheapest kind of person. I don't really care about covers. I mean, going back to this book, I got this in a charity shop for $1.99. It's a hardback, it's signed, it's really pretty. But no. Give me the cheap, crappy, chewed up looking one for 50p over the big fancy hardcover special edition limited edition for £50. Question 3 is build a snowman. Make a Christmas book stack. Here is my Christmassy book stack. It's not very snowman orientated though, the colours aren't very snowy, but they are very Christmassy. And I've even done it so it goes smaller and smaller books as you get higher up the tree, and then there's a little topping on the tree. Effort. Question 4 is crackling fire. What book makes you feel warm and cozy? So even though the content, what happens, the characters, everything about this series isn't warm or cozy, I mean, I can't not say All for the Game by Nora Sakavic because I love it. And it makes me happy and warm and cozy, and it's about criminals and fighting and bad stuff and all that, but I love it. We are halfway through, so you know what time it is. It's time for a message from our sponsors. Stay and I will be back. Merry Christmas from Rue to you. But only if you're subscribed. If you're not, then it does not wish you a Merry Christmas. Soz. Question 5 is knee-high socks. What is the longest book you've read? So if we take from actual pages in the story instead of the appendix, then this is 1,117 pages, and that is A Dance of Dragons by George R.R. Martin. From next year, this came out 10 years ago, so even if we get Winds of Winter next year, I dread to think how big that one's going to be. And it might not even be next year, it might be the year after or never. Question 6 is ugly sweaters. What is the ugliest book you own? This one, I almost went with some books that I always say for this question, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to go for something different. I'm going to go with the Rainbow Trilogy by Alex Sanchez. So, I mean, yeah, that's one of them. That's the next. And then that's the third. And they're just kind of horrific. Need I say more? Question 7 is blizzards. A book set in winter or a book that gives you chills / has dark vibes. I'm just going to chuck a few out because these are all very wintry, chill, blizzardy vibes. Last Winter's Snow by Hans M. Hershey. Very cold. A Strong and Sudden Thaw by R.W. Day. Again, very cold. And The Year of Ice by Brian Malloy. All of them have all of those vibes. And the last question is question 8, which is Home for the Holidays. For the rereaders out there, are there any books that feel like going home? And for me, I'd have to say The Saga of Darren Shan by Darren Shan. This is book 1, there's 12 books in this series, but it's my childhood. It's what I read as a kid, and I love it. Who needed to read about wizards when they were younger, when they had vampires? Am I right? And that is the end of the tag. Obviously, I'm not going to tag anyone because it's about Christmas and that's literally tomorrow. But leave me some comments down below and I'll reply. I haven't replied to the last few because again, I've been busy, but I will always get back to every single person that comments on any of my videos. I very much appreciate it, and thanks if you do say anything below. If this is your first video by me, you enjoy it, then please check out some of my others. And if you continue to enjoy it, then please subscribe, that'd be awesome. Anyway guys, I'll see you in a few days with another video.